Welcome back to How I Did It Garage, everybody. Today I'm going to be following up with the video I did about how to put the LS in the S10. Now I want to go over the fueling system, what all I use to hook up my fuel system. I remember whenever I was doing my LS swap, I did a lot of research trying to figure out all that stuff. So I'm going to try to put together some step-by-step videos of how I did it and what parts I used to maybe help somebody out. So let's get into it. And again, remember, like if it helps you out, subscribe if you want to, and leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll answer it or make another video. Tonight we're going to be out here in the garage. Earlier today I had my nieces and nephews' graduation, which is awesome. We didn't get back until late, plus it's raining outside, so we're going to do this in the shop tonight. Two different types of fuel rails you'll end up having. This is of course the fuel rail. You got one on the other side, and then this right here goes to the other side connecting it. And this is the inlet on mine. Some of them has a inlet and a return. This style right here is just a single inlet and don't have a return. It's returnless. So this is what I'm going to be speaking about. As far as the one with the return on it, I'm not sure. I don't have that, so I didn't do the research on it. First off, I'd recommend getting a gauge. Whenever you're starting to start your engine up, and it don't start up right away, you might be thinking, well, is it fuel pressure? Is it something else? Is it loose ground, loose wire, blah, blah, blah. If you have a gauge, you know right off the bat. And just remember, you're supposed to have 60 psi just in case you don't know. This is how the fuel unit looks in my truck. What I did is I removed the fuel pump and I replaced it with a longer 3/8 hose to reach the bottom of the tank. This is what the top looks like. On the left you got your fuel overflow, then you got your 3/8 hard line, which is your fuel out. Then you got your 5/16, which is your fuel return. And then you have a vent hose. What I did to get these lines to work with 6AN fittings is I got a hard line to 6AN adapter. One was a 3/8 and one was a 5/16. With me removing the fuel pump in the tank, I also removed the filter that was in there. So I used this, which is a 40 micron filter to put before my fuel pump. With this being a gravity fed system, you want to get your fuel pump as close to the tank as possible, and if possible below the tank. This is the line that leaves the Russell 40 micron filter. Then it leaves the fuel pump and then goes right here into the filter regulator slash filter. Then this line is the return, and then up here is the line leading up to the fuel rail and the fuel gauge. As far as the wiring on the pump, I just went ahead and grounded out the ground. I had one line going up to a relay for it to get triggered by the ECU. This is a diagram showing you the flow and how to hook up the fuel filter. This is the fuel hose that I use. The 3/8 lines comes with different fittings. Stainless steel will be better and last longer, but this has worked just fine for me for the past year. Something else that'd be useful is to have these 6AN separators for your hoses and make it look nice and clean. I didn't use them on mine. I ended up using them on the wires up here, but it'd be nice to have also. So there it is. That's how I done mine. That's parts I used and how I did it. There's probably other parts you could use, different methods, but that's how I did it. That's what I know works. So pretty short video. Hope you liked it. Like, subscribe. See you next time. I was watching a YouTube video talking about how to help you get subscribers and views and to entertain your viewers or whatever. They said you're supposed to have be all happy and show strong facial expressions. So normally I have, is he going to kill me or not face. So I'm going to try to change that. Welcome to the How I Did It Garage YouTube channel. Thank you for joining.